Good morning.
I got beautiful lipstick.
Do you have some beautiful lipstick on today?
Oh. That my sister gave me.
Oh, what a good sister. So what are we going to do right now? What time is it?
It's time for help.
Okay. What are they doing?
No. Look, they're having a great snowman.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't last long. What were they doing last night?
They love the snow.
Were they playing in the snow?
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
They must miss the snow from the North Pole and they made their own snow.
And sticks.
Yeah, what's that?
That's a snowman.
You know what? You can eat that snowman. Did you know that?
No. They love it.
Oh, we're not allowed to, that's... Well, that's not what I expected. I thought she'd be gobbling.
If she doesn't want to, she's gonna go steal.
That's their snowman. We can't eat that.
Oh.
Hey, don't get it everywhere.
Are you cleaning it up?
Keep it on the counter. Okay? You're
She just wants
It was the elf.
It was the elves.
They're making a mess of it.
Of course they are. Okay, babe. I'm gonna get your breakfast started. You have fun with that. Good morning. So it is mid-morning of December 21st. And today's pretty much gonna be a low-key day. Now, I think I mentioned yesterday that after the big grocery shop that I did, that I wasn't gonna have to leave the house for like a week. I lied. I realized yesterday that I'm still missing one gift for my brothers. So usually for Christmas I knit them a pair of socks or two this year, and then I add something else. And for my one brother, I always pick up a whole bunch of bags of I forget what the official name is. It's like those pea crisp snacks that are like made from peas and they come in different flavors and stuff like that. Anyway, he has a favorite flavor that he has a hard time finding like where he lives, and it's everywhere where I live. So usually I pick him up a whole bunch of bags to include with his socks. And I realized yesterday that I had not done that yet. And as we get to the weekend, I'm like, I already don't like shopping on the weekend especially in grocery stores, and especially this weekend, like on this Saturday, the 23rd, like people are just gonna be. It's gonna be very, 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 very busy, as other people who forget things like I do are out buying what they need. So it's a beautiful day today. I haven't actually been outside to check the weather, but I think after that really cold day earlier this week, the rest of the days have been pretty mild. It looks like a beautiful day outside. It's sunny. I'm sure it's not as cold. So I think I'm gonna just bundle Kira up and we're gonna go for a little walk and walk over to the market. And I don't know if we're gonna get some strange looks filling our basket full of pea crisps, but that's my plan. I'm planning on getting, I don't know how many bags I'm gonna get. Probably at least six of them. And then maybe I'll throw in one for her too, because she likes the regular, like the non-flavored ones, the original flavor. I might get her a bag of pea crisps too. So that's the plan. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna do anything. We're just gonna wait for Avery to get home and do Advent. I still can't wrap any presents. Dennis isn't going anywhere today. Saturday, I think we have some stuff going on. But for today and tomorrow, yeah, not much. So that's it for now, and we'll see you later. Guys, look what arrived. Oh my goodness, this box has been through it. So if you've been watching our Vlogmases for the last couple of years, you know that usually I do a swap, an Advent swap with some of my friends. You've been watching me open the one that I exchanged with Marissa, and then usually I also exchange some with my friends Jen and Moira. Well, this year, instead of doing a 24 piece each with Jen and Moira, we decided to do 12 pieces, and then together it would equal a 24 piece. Well, Moira sent hers out at the beginning of December. Jen unfortunately wasn't able to. But yeah, this box, Moira sent her box at the beginning of December. And she was watching the tracking. I was not. I was fully confident it would arrive eventually, and I trusted the process. But what she was saying is that it looked like, so she wrote the addresses correctly on the box, but when they were putting it into the system, they put her address as the destination address instead of mine. And she was watching this box. She was giving me an update every couple of days. For context, I live in Ontario, Canada, and she lives in Pt.8, Canada. And she was watching this box. It would leave Pt.8. It would come towards Ontario. 2 days later, it would go back. 2 days later, it would come back to Ontario. 2 days later, it would be shipped back to her. And this box had just been going back and forth, until finally someone in the whole system figured out what was going on and corrected the issue. And a couple of days ago, it made its way to Toronto and then finally to our mailbox. So it's here. I have it. I'm going to open it up. I originally, if it had arrived towards, the beginning of December, I probably would have opened the packages that I either would have put some aside and then just kept up with it, or caught up and then kept opening them. But I think at this point, I'm just going to, I want to see what's inside. But I'm just going to save all the packages for Christmas and just open them on Christmas. I don't usually get yarn crafty related gifts from like Dennis or Avery or like family usually. So this is kind of like my Advents are kind of my one way of getting like crafty related gifts. So I think I'm just going to save what's in here for Christmas Day and then just enjoy opening it then. So I'm going to figure out how to open this up. These things are taped. They're not taped, but they have that like sticky seal or whatever. And sometimes they can be a little bit of a bear to open. So give me a minute to open this up and then we'll see what's inside together. Okay, so here we go. I've got everything out of the box. You can see we've got about 6 packages over here of goodies, and then we've got some 6 of some minis that I will be able to add into next year's blanket. I've got a little card here, so I'm going to open this up in a minute. But basically, I'm just going to put these in a box, and maybe I'll put them under the tree, or maybe I'll put them aside just so Kira doesn't take them all out and make a mess. But I'll put them aside, and then for Christmas Day, I'm going to put these under the tree, and we will open them then. So yeah, I'm so happy that this finally arrived. What time is it? Time for Advent. Okay, what day are we looking for today? Do you know?
I don't know.
21. So can you find number 21? Is that number 21? Hey, you got
What
it.
do elves learn at school?
I don't know what.
Alphabet.
Oh, the alphabet. Oh my goodness. All right.
It's hatching.
Is it hatching?
Yeah, baby, it's hatching. What could it be? It's a booty.
All right, someone's smiling. What'd you get?
Here, last.
Ooh, hair elastics. Those you can use.
Show me.
Oh, are they little Christmassy ones? Yeah, let's have a look.
It's a hiding one here.
What'd you get?
It's a hiding one
It's
here.
hiding? Okay, where we go? Oh,
It's
snowman.
a,
They're
it's a
cute.
booty. It's hiding.
They match, or you get 2 different ones?
Hatch.
Very nice. Maybe we should do like pigtail braids or something tomorrow. And you can wear them. Why not?
Do you think I would wear that?
Why not? All right, what did you get? Kira, let's see your dinosaur.
He's a jumpy. pink.
Let's see, he's got little stripes.
The hybrid one.
Do you know what type of dinosaur it is?
Oh, what is that? It has
A little crest? Okay, just 1 second. So your dinosaur has a little crest. Do you know what kind of dinosaur that is? Good guess. We'll have to look at the cards. I'm not sure about that one. All right, let's open Mummy's. Number 21.
I got it.
Hey.
I'm opening it.
Avery can open the box.
No wrapping.
I know you like wrapping, Boo. Is it a pencil? It looks like a pencil. Sounds like a pencil. Pencil, 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 pencil.
He's
It's a
hiding.
pencil. But what type?
It looks like an eyeliner, a brown eyeliner.
Eyebrows?
Oh, an eyebrow pencil. Okay. All right.
Pencil?
All right. Let me see. Because I can see the end of it. The end of it's brown. Yeah, so you can see like the end of the pencil is brown. So I thought, oh, it's a brown eyeliner. That's good. I use those every day. But if it's a brow pencil, I might be able to make that work. We'll see. It might be a little bit dark for me, but we will try it. But still a useful item. Okay. Is that it? We opened our boxes? Good evening. So we are almost at the end. Just a few more days.
3.
Yeah. And tonight's pretty simple.
Mom's idea.
Yeah. So what do we got?
I don't know what to do.
Oh. Kira Elf
Is being naughty.
is being naughty and wrapped up Avery Elf. I'll be curious to see if she notices this since it kind of blends in with the presents, but I guess we'll see. So we're ready for bed? You're excited. Tomorrow's your last day, right? Yeah.
PJ Day.
And it's PJ Day, which is one of your favorite things.
Yes. And we don't do it a lot anymore in my grade because, like, too old.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a Christmas PJ Day, so that'll be fun. And then once you're home, we'll just have to get through the weekend. Okay, so, good night.
Good night.
Grumpy this morning? You want to go look for elves? You tired? Oh, baby. I know.
I get well soon.
Okay. You want to go see what the elves are doing? I wonder where they are today. Is he a present? Thanks. Oh, someone's grumpy today. That's okay. Hello! So today's been a pretty low-key day. Not much is going on because we have a sick little muffin who hasn't been feeling very well today. So yeah, this is the first time it's after dinner. Avery's home, obviously.
Last day of school.
Last day of school, that's right. Start of Christmas vacation. And we're finally having a moment to sit down and do Advent. Do you know what day we're looking at for?
15.
That's right, 22. 2-2. There we go.
What did the gingerbread cookies put on their beds?
On their beds. Gingerbread on beds. What?
Cookie sheets.
Oh, cookie sheets. Okay.
Stuck.
Okay, what'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, a little Stegosaurus. You can play with your other Stegosaurus. Alright, and what did we get?
I'm opening it.
It looks
I want this.
like jewelry. Oh, snarfle, snarfle, snarfle. Can you find 22? Okay. We're almost done. Only 2 boxes left in there. Ooh, that's pretty. It's probably because it's adjustable. If you pull it, it will get bigger or smaller. Alright, so you got an adjustable necklace with a little charm.
It's a sea turtle.
A little turtle, that's pretty, with some beads. Alright, you want to help Kira open the box?
No wrapping.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what did we get? What's inside? Can you find it? Gentle. Here, let's try squeezing it. Oh, look at that. What's that?
R.
It's an R. That is an R. What's on the other side?
I think it's just a beer.
It's a mirror. Can you see yourself? Yeah, I guess who's snatching that one up. She's been wanting a mirror for her backpack or purse or something.
Purse.
Yeah, so okay. So I got a mirror, and you got a Stegosaurus, and you got a necklace. And that's it for now. I think we're gonna go. We've got Very Monkey Christmas on the TV over there. And we're just gonna hang out, and hopefully tomorrow, when she wakes up, she'll feel better. She usually recovers in about 24 to 48 hours, so that's good. So, good night.
Good morning.
No, it's not the morning.
Morning.
It's not the morning. It's not the morning. Say good night.
Morning.
It's not the morning. You're going to make yourself explode. Okay, good night. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, we scrabbled together. We managed to figure something out, right? What we got? Oh, what are they doing?
Puzzle.
Yeah, we got them doing a little
My
puzzle.
mom's idea to do the game, and then I said maybe a puzzle.
Yeah, we were thinking a game. And I was like, oh yeah, a puzzle. That would be easy to put together. Especially her little ones. So yeah, we picked this little dinosaur puzzle. And then we went and we got all the dinosaurs, or most of the dinosaurs, that you can find in the puzzle. And so maybe she'll have some fun with that. So that's it for tonight. Nice and easy. We still have, what, 2 more days to figure out?
Tomorrow's the 23rd, and
Yeah,
then
2
the
more days.
24th, and then the 25th. We're thinking to be in the stocking.
Yeah, we're just going to put them in the stockings for Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And then they lose their magic. Thank goodness. All right, so 2 more things. We can do it, right? I hear a little Kira coming downstairs.
This is my favorite dog.
You have a favorite dog?
Yeah.
What dog are you bringing down?
Yeah, I like my favorite dog. It's Crafty the dog.
I hope it's not the giant one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little big.
It's a little big?
Yeah, he's a little toy.
Oh, he is little or is it big?
It's a little big.
Who are you dragging down the stairs right now?
He was so dog. I
Oh.
saw the dog down there.
Oh, that dog. That's what you're talking about. That's Avery's dog. I thought you were bringing down your giant stuffed dog. You have a little friend to go with you. Is he going to help you find the elves?
Yeah, with my nervy.
How are you feeling today?
Sweet.
You look less red. That's good. All right.
Let me look at the mirror.
Yeah, see, your little cheeks aren't as red. You don't look as much like a Christmas elf anymore. You're not a Christmas elf. All right, where could they be? What were they getting up to last night? Are they over there? Where could they be? What?
That was a good piece. They want to play with us.
Did they do your puzzle?
Yeah, they want to play with us.
Oh, that's so fun. You love that puzzle. Oh, they left you the last piece. There you go. Now you can look at all your dinosaurs.
How would they be?
Wow, that must have taken a lot of work, huh?
And the elf is over there.
Do you think your elves like dinosaurs too?
And my dog.
And your dog likes dinosaurs too? All right, you ready to eat? You feel like eating some breakfast today?
I can make the dino of the dog food.
You want some dog food? And what would Kira like?
I will like real food.
Well, I hope so. What real food would you like?
I love crackers and noodles, even pea and cucumber.
Good morning. So it's much later. It's actually almost lunchtime. Avery had a nice sleep in today.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, that's it. So it's Advent time, and then we'll have some lunch. You have been anxiously awaiting to open this big door, like all month.
It opened by itself too.
It kind of got punched. I had to tape it, and so now she finally gets to see what's inside.
It is big. Who delivers presents to dogs on Christmas Eve?
Santa Paws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got one.
Well, you've got.
I see watermelon.
It's a notebook.
Oh, a scented notebook. That's interesting.
All
All right, Kira, what you got? A Triceratops?
I opened it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
Very strong.
All right. Oh, you took the door off. Thank you. Only one more door to open on your guys' advent calendars. Is that exciting?
It's very strong.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Smell it.
Huh, I don't think it's that strong. That's nice. It actually smells like nice watermelon. Okay, you want to open mine? Number 23. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
It's going big.
Hopefully this one is.
Wrapper!
Hopefully this one is wrapped.
It is.
Oh, finally.
I love it.
Okay, gentle. I have a feeling this one might be breakable. She slams it. Kira, gentle. I think this one is like powder. I think it's a palette. What is it? Blush palette. That's what I thought. It was going to be a blush palette, so I did not want her slamming this on the ground. All right, so this is the Revolution Blush Quad. Ooh, I like that. I've actually been looking for a blush color like this where it's like really light and neutral. So I have a lot of colorful blushes, but there's actually a really nice selection in there. All right, I'm excited to try that. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna clean up and then we're gonna have lunch and then we're gonna be making cookies later. So we'll come back and show you that. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
We're making more Grinch cookies.
Are we making more cookies? Why are we making more cookies? What happened to the first batch?
Grinch cookies.
Well, we're not making Grinch cookies today, but what happened to the Grinch cookies we made? Where are they now?
And the cookies.
That's right, they're in your tummy. And I realized the other day that we had no cookies for Santa. So we're gonna do the same recipe, so I'm not going to record everything. But when I was shopping with Kira last week, I let her pick a new cake mix and she picked chocolate. So we're gonna make chocolate ones. So we're gonna get working on these and then you know how it's done based on last time. And we'll pop that in after.
Mine.
Well, Avery's gonna do that part, honey. Okay, you can do the other part. You can help stir. Evening. This is not elf shenanigans. We're wrapping shenanigans. We'll do that a bit later. Dennis is out of the house for like the first time in like 4 days. So we are going to tackle his gifts. Do you want to show them the one that when we were out shopping at Walmart that we found that you and Kira are going to give him? So when we got Avery's sweatshirt for school, we found these pants, and he's going to totally roll his eyes at us, but I don't care. But yeah, it's like these Christmas pants, and it's got little beers, and he does, because he's home all the time now, he does wear lounge pants, and these are super, 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 super soft, like super soft.
They're not like full PJ, so he can wear them places if he wants.
He's not going to wear these out of the house, Avery.
I said if he wants.
He's not going to, I can tell you that right now. But I think we're going to wrap these up and put them under the tree for Christmas Eve.
Like so basically a tradition in our house is on Christmas Eve near bedtime we have these little like things that like we get like PJs on Christmas Eve and our ornaments that we put on the tree on Christmas Eve. And then we wear our PJs that we got on Christmas Eve on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So that's basically.
So we were thinking if I wrap those and he wraps them on Christmas Day, he'll probably already be in his Christmas lounge clothes. So we're thinking we'll give them to him Christmas Eve with yours so that he can wear them Christmas Day. Because they are Christmas themed lounge pants. And oh my goodness, I wish you guys could feel this. Anyway, so that's what Kira and Avery are going to give him. And then I've mentioned this 1,000 times before, but he is so hard to buy for. But I did find some things that hopefully he will like. So one of the things he's always asking me for whenever I say, give me a list, give me a list, give me a list, is soccer shoes. And I always say, that's not up for me to buy because I'm not the soccer expert and it's your thing. I mean, he refs, he gets paid for it. Use your own money to buy your soccer shoes, but he never buys himself soccer shoes. So I found these at a pretty good price that I thought of. And so I was like, you know what, here's your darn soccer shoes. Stop bugging me about them, and if they're not what he wants, then that just tells him he should buy his own soccer shoes. So I got him some soccer shoes. We got him a hat. He wears hats a lot, but all of his are really, really, really beat up. So I thought it might be nice to have kind of this worn brown one. This is something I found on Amazon. There are these hooks that kind of adhere to the wall and to hang your hats on because he's always losing his hats. They're always all over the place in the house, and he's always like, where's my hats? So I thought of putting these near the back door where he goes in and out of, and he can just, well, at least if I find his hats, I can hang them up there and he'll know where to find them. So I'm going to put those together. This I found actually an Instagram ad for. Because he does soccer all year, his weight fluctuates quite a bit. In the summer when he's doing soccer all the time, he loses quite a bit, and then over the winter he gains it back sometimes. And he was complaining to me recently that his belt, he can't make his belt any smaller and his pants are like too loose. And I found this belt that doesn't have any holes. It has this like track system. If you can see here, it has a track system. So no matter how loose or how tight you want it, it will just always, like, you just adjust it to where you want it and then it will stay there with the track system. So I thought that might be interesting to try. I usually get a t-shirt for him every year, and we kind of have an inside joke with the Muppet Chef. I won't show you what it says because this is a family-friendly channel. But yeah, it's got a funny saying on it, so we got that. Let's see, and then I got him some stocking stuff that, yeah, just little bits and pieces for his stocking. I think that's everything. And no, I did not get a Bluey toy for Dennis. That is for Kira from my brothers, and I just have to wrap that. So I think this is it. And then he does have one big gift that's already wrapped. It's put aside, and I'll put that out on Christmas Day. But these are kind of his more like regular type gifts. So we're going to quickly try and wrap these. I am actually going to have to wrap some. This is, you saw in the other clips how everybody has a fabric bag style. This is his, but the year that I made these, he had one really big present. It was like this winter jacket, and so I made a really huge bag, and then I only have a couple of small ones, so I won't be able to fit everything in these, and I don't want to just put everything in the one bag. I guess I could. It could be like Santa style. Just pulling out the gifts from one bag.
That's no fun.
Yeah, she says that's no fun. So I think I'm going to put some in the bags, and then the ones that are more box-like, like this and like this, I think I'm going to wrap this year. And I guess I'm going to have to put that on my bingo card, is to make Dad some more gift bags, because I didn't realize he only had 3. Anyway, I'm going to get working on that, and then hopefully we'll be back for elf shenanigans. Good evening and welcome to my Crafty Roundup for Vlogmas Part 8. And I finally have some different things to show to you today. I've actually had a really productive crafty last 2 days, and I have a whole bunch of things to show you that you haven't seen before. So this is really exciting. I thought I would start with the thing or the item that was the most predictable, that you'd probably be expecting to see, and that is my brother's socks. So as you can see, I have finished my final pair of brother socks that I will be packing away after this. I've already taken a picture of them for my Ravelry page, but I will be packing them away into the box with the other pair of socks to wrap up for my youngest brother for Christmas. So I am so happy that those are done. And yeah, I have plenty of time, a couple of days actually. The other things, I think there's only one project that I have to show you, maybe 2 kind of, that I talked about in the last Vlogmas, kind of saying that I was thinking of working on them. So why don't we start with those, and then I'll move on to the things that I was not expecting to do, and I just kind of started on a whim. So the first thing is, and you would have seen, I was able to take some kind of photo progress of me working on this. I didn't really want to film it because I just wanted to kind of sit and work on it, but I did try and take a picture of each step. But I was able to finish the frame that I put together for the earliest Santa picture that I found. So I can now put this on the tree, and I think it turned out pretty nice. It's not the same like metal as like all the other ones that I bought from Michael's. They had that like kind of metal look to them, metal and enamel look. But I think this will still look kind of nice on the tree. I was able to use some, this was from like a silicone mold, so that gave it kind of a really nice polished look, and a cookie cutter. I used some textured templates. So yeah, I think this turned out pretty cute. Oh, and then to get kind of that more dimensional finish, I used some nail polish. So I'll be able to put that on the tree, and we now officially have all our Santa photos every single year that we've gone on the tree. So those are the 2 projects that I was kind of anticipating that I was going to work on and that I shared with you earlier. The next one I totally wasn't planning. And so this is going to go on. I think I told you in the last segment that I was thinking of using that for the random project on my bingo card. Well, I've decided to use this next project for that because I wasn't planning on doing it. And that's what I like using my random project squares for, is things that just kind of come out of left field. I'm not planning to do. I just start on a whim and I do them. And that is a Santa hat. So you might have seen, I think actually Avery has been wearing her Santa hat in some of the earlier clips, but I made that for her when she was quite young, maybe 3. She was pretty little. It was quite big on her when I first made it, but I made that years and years and years and years ago, and she's been wearing it throughout December, and Kira has seen her wear it, and the other day, like, was it yesterday? I think I finished it yesterday. I finished it yesterday, so it would have been the day before, that Kira was like, I want a Santa hat too. And I was like, okay, Kira, if I can find the yarn in my stash, then I will make you a Santa hat. And I figured it out. And I also wanted to use I either wanted to find a really thick yarn or find yarns that I could hold together multiple strands so that it could be a really quick hat. And it was, because I started it in the evening and then the next afternoon I finished it. And it fits her really well. So you can see it's a really, really chunky knit, and it's kind of marled because I ended up holding 3 strands of yarn together. So the red is marled and the white is marled. And then I made kind of a tassel pom-pom. I tried making a pom-pom and I just didn't make it full enough to really be a true pom-pom. So I tied a string around the bottom just to kind of fluff that up a bit. And so now it's like a tassel-y pom-pom. But what I ended up finding in my stash, I found some Canadiana that I had partially used. It was either, I don't know if this was Canadiana because it has a different, you can't really see it in the image there, but I can see in person that this doesn't look like it's the same yarn. So I think this might have been Red Heart, the red Heart that I used for another project. And so this is all I have left. So that was a nice stash buster. And then this is I think Malabrigo that I used for who knows what, ages ago. This was all in my leftover bin. So this is what I held all together to get the red. And then for the white, I had this, and I think this is like burnt satin or something like that. I held a strand of that, and then I had this, and I don't know what this is. But I pulled from both the center and the outside to get 2 strands of the white. So it's 2 strands of the white and the silver to get this kind of marled look there. So I was able to use yarn completely from stash to finish this project. So that is going to be on, I'm going to use that against the random project square on my card. Also in the last segment, I talked about that felting kit and how I wanted to make all or some of those birds as for the square that was make a needle felted ornament. Well, today I sat down to tackle that, and I decided not to film it, even though it probably would have been interesting to watch, because felting is something I just really enjoy getting into, and I didn't want to. Today was just a kind of a crafty day where I just wanted to sit and do my crafts and not fiddle around with extra stuff. So I decided just to go ahead and make it. And I made this little cardinal guy. So this actually wasn't one of the original birds in the instructions, but the birds that I really like watching at our bird feeder are the cardinals, the chickadees, the goldfinches in the summer, and then the woodpeckers. And I think the woodpecker was the only one that was on in the kit. Also a blue jay, but I didn't feel like making a blue jay. I just really wanted to make a cardinal. So I did end up using some of the wool fiber that was in the kit, and I used, like, it included beads for the eyes, and I used that, and it included pipe cleaners for the feet, so I used that. So I did end up using parts of the kit. I just didn't follow the instructions for making the bird. So yeah, I decided to make a little cardinal, and I think at some point I also will make some of the other birds for our tree. And I also want to make a little chipmunk. I think that would be really cute. But yeah, this didn't take me very long at all. And I think it turned out pretty good. All I did, I just looked up pictures online for both cardinals and then just needle felted cardinals, just to get an idea of, you know, how other people, like, not how they did it, like not a tutorial, but just how it looked when other people made cardinals, and just kind of based it on that. So yeah, that was another project that I worked on today. So we have that. I finished this. I finished this. I finished the socks. And then just now, about an hour ago, I cast on a new project. So I might have talked about the other square on my bingo card that's kind of been up in the air, that I don't know, or I haven't known what I was going to do for. It was the make something from one of the PDF patterns that I had in my Ravelry library that I had already bought. And I had been looking through and looking through and looking through, and I just wasn't finding anything that either wasn't going to be really time consuming or that I really wanted to make. Unfortunately, there's a lot of patterns in there that I bought many years ago that I've just kind of grown out of interest in. Like, they're just not to my taste anymore. So yeah, I have a lot of patterns that I don't think I'm ever going to get to. But I did find this hat pattern, and it's not the same hat pattern that I included a picture of in the last segment. This is a different hat pattern. This one is called Grateful, and it's supposed to be, like, in its pattern on the details page, it's supposed to be a super quick, like, 2-hour hat, and I thought that would be perfect for what I want. I just want a really quick hat that I can finish by the end of the month, and so I can knock off that square, because I'm so close to finishing my entire bingo card, and I've never been able to do that before. So the pattern called for like super chunky bulky yarn, and I didn't really have any. So I am again holding multiple strands together. This one here was one big ball of the James C. Brett marble. It comes in a really big ball, and I was originally going to just hold the middle strand and the outside strand together, but it was even too big to wind on my ball winder in one cake. So I just decided to do it into 2 cakes because I was going to be holding the separate strands anyway. And then, just in case this wasn't going to be thick enough, I decided to add in a strand of this, which is some James C. Brett, again, Twinkle DK. Both of these are yarns that I either bought for Avery or Kira to make them like a sweater or something like that. I think I bought this to make Kira a sweater when she was a baby, never did. I think I bought this to be part of a sweater for Avery when she was little, never did. So it's just sitting around in my stash. And I'm kind of hoping that I might even have enough with all of this. I'm starting with a hat for Avery. If I have enough, I'm going to make a matching hat for Kira. And I also found in my stash these 2 pom-poms. So this is going to be Avery's pom-pom. This is going to be Kira's pom-pom. So they're going to have kind of matching hats, hopefully, if I have enough yarn. So I'm working on that tonight. I have a feeling, like, this was literally like, I don't know, 30 minutes of work. So I do have a feeling that this is going to work up really quickly. But other than that, I think that's all I've been working on. I mean, that's all that I've been working on. That's a lot of stuff over, I think, 2 days. So yeah, maybe in the final, and I think there's just one more Vlogmas section that's going to be after this, and that's going to be Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then the wrap up after, and I might be able to show you these finished. We will see. But that is it for now. I don't know if I'm going to really try hard to edit this in one go tonight and get it up tomorrow so that it's up before Christmas. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying your Christmas prep, your Christmas Eve, your Christmas Day, or after, whenever you are watching this. And I will talk to you soon.